This is Peter with Drums West, your source for drums, heads, mallets, sticks, and much more. And Drums West, showing you some quick Samba things today, some ideas for Samba. Look on YouTube or wherever you look, there's a million videos about Samba, so thanks for checking this one out. Samba from Brazil, one of their original forms of music down there. There's entire schools dedicated to learning how to play Samba music. Starts off with basically a marching band of musicians playing Samba. You have your snare drum, your caixa drums, your repeniques, your tamborums, your surdo drums, your pandeiros, all are used in playing Samba music. So the drum set is basically approximating all of those instruments together, okay? So it's not just, this is like an original thing for Samba, we're approximating everything. So, real quick, let's talk about how to get into it. Bass drum and the hi-hat. Bass drum is the surdo, hi-hat's basically going to be like a tambourine idea. 16th notes, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. You can't think of it that straight and square though. It's got to be a movement to it. Daka chika daka chika daka chika daka chika daka chika daka chika 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E. Or else you're just not going to be able to cop the right feel on it, okay? So here's the bass drum. 1E, 2, ready, and a go. And a 1E, a 2E, a 3E, a 4E, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. Stay away from the heavy downbeat. Okay, this doesn't feel quite right. If anything, it should be on the upbeat. Give it that nice oblong effect instead of just a perfect circle going down the hill. Okay. Right hand, I'm going to play 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, leaving out the E. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Bass drum, hi-hat, ride cymbal. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. Okay. Left hand, we have lots of options here, okay? First, actually, let's just start with just a Afro-Cuban clave. We're going to do a 2-3 clave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, like this. Okay, a little bit faster. Okay, there you go. So now we kind of simplify that a little bit and just deal with just the eighth notes in the left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Keeping that going here. So here it is. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so within that, you're going to want to work dynamics. You can accent every other note, accent downbeats, you know. Groups of 3, whatever in there. Okay, and then you're going to accent the E and the of the 16th note. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and So we just accented the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and Here like this. So here's the 16th note. 1, 2, ready, and go, and. Okay, you'll notice that lines up with that bass drum. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2. Okay, if it's the and, that left hand lines up with the right foot, or the left foot on the hi-hat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Kind of cool there if you think of the mechanics of it. So if I just put the eighth note together, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then switch to the upbeat, we have a samba phrase basically. Dot 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 dot. Here it is. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, go. So the only thing different there we haven't talked about it is the double hit. Da 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 da. And on this one, it's on the of 4 and carries over to 1, which lines up with the bass drum. So if you just want to do like the uhs, a 1, a 2, you can line that up with the bass drum. Okay, that lines up with the right hand as well. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Yeah, okay. I can echo that bass drum pattern. So if I combine the 8th notes, the 16th notes, and the echo, some different phrase options there. So one of the common phrases you're going to hear in samba, one of the common instruments are these go-go bells. 2 different bells, a high pitch and a low pitch. Dun 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 dun. You've probably heard that kind of a melody before. Trillion different variations within that. So what that is 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. So here is that pattern with the left hand playing the melody and the right hand playing the 1 and a 2 and a. So here is the left hand melody with the bass drum and the hi-hat too. Here we go. There you go. It's kind of nice there. Now anyone since Tommy Igoe's Groove Essentials has been around for a long time, I don't know, maybe 20 years, something like that. A lot of you might know that samba. Like, oh, okay, that's the samba I know. And that's a great starting point for that. So from there, it's taking all these little different ideas and expanding on those ideas to make a longer phrases and shorter phrases. So my suggestion is to really delve into it and see what the possibilities are. There's great starting points and foundations, and then it's fun to keep delving into finding different avenues and different kinds of ways to utilize this. One different way to utilize samba is like a funk samba or samba funk. That's just putting a backbeat on the snare on 2, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So let me demonstrate that real quick. First I'll do the samba pattern just on the hi-hat, then we'll bring in that snare. And I'm playing that same melody as the go-go pattern. Okay, I can do that on just a ride cymbal if I want. There you go. Pretty cool little option there. Now, a lot of people, when they think of samba, they think super fast. They think it's like this cruising thing, and a lot of it is. Some of it is pretty cooking. But a lot of it's like a mid-tempo. You don't hear a lot. A lot of people think that's kind of what, you know. And yeah, you hear that, but it's not, you know, it's not the only way samba. Samba can be nice and medium tempos too. So yeah, I don't want you to think that it's just a fast art form there. Cool. All right, cool. Well, thanks for looking at some samba stuff here. Coordination-wise, if you want to think, well, how do you get that bass drum independence and hand independence? Just think rudiments, right? Think single strokes, double strokes, paradiddles, paradiddle-diddles, flam exercises. So let me end the video basically by showing some of those, and I'll try to call them out as I'm doing them, starting with just single strokes. 16th notes, basically. Double strokes. Triple strokes. Quadruple strokes. Paradiddles. Of course, all the inversions, but paradiddle diddles. Switch to my flams. Yeah, so just using basic rudiments to start gaining some hand independence. So I can kind of solo over that, kind of like this. Having some fun there, just kind of showing you some basic how you can open up, you know, just get that coordination with that bass drum technique just by simply using rudiments there and making them a little more groovy and cool as you get better with your playing. So cool. Thanks for checking out some samba today. This was Peter with Boomer Music, and have yourself a good day. Enjoy some samba. If you need gear or advice with anything percussion, reach out to us at drumswest.com. If you like what you hear, do me a favor and tell a friend. Follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and sign up for our e-newsletter so you will never miss new content as it drops. This is Peter with Drums West, your source for drums, heads, mallets, sticks, and much, much more. Thanks for listening.